Hey, beautiful souls, welcome. Today we are going to do yoga therapy for sciatica relief. Sciatica nerve is the longest and largest nerve in the body. It originates in the lower back, passes through the pelvis, and down the back of the thighs. Although moving and stretching may be challenging, it will benefit the body, helping the tissue to expand, relieving compression of the sciatica nerve. I ask that you do what feels right, and you may invite in as many props as you need to help support your practice. Let's begin. Today we are going to do yoga therapy for sciatica relief. We're going to start off with lying on the back, coming into corpse pose. And if it feels right, take a moment to just tuck the chin, lift the head, and feel the back of the neck elongate, and rest the back of the head down. Take a moment to just relax the body, letting go of any unnecessary tension. Let's take a moment to experience the breath, invite in alert consciousness, get the blood flowing. Take a moment to bring your awareness to the rhythm of your breath without changing or manipulating. Sense and experience the breath. Feel the body breathing itself. And when it feels right, take a slow, deep inhale. Breathe it to the pit of the belly. Feel the belly expanding. And release out through the nose or mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Big breath in. Breathing to the top of the lungs. Feel the body expanding. And release out through the nose or mouth. Last one. Inhale, big breath in and out. On your next breath out, empty out the lungs and draw both knees in towards the chest. You may grip the shin or knees, draw the belly in towards the spine, and take a moment to bring your awareness to your spine. Feel the entire spine touching the mat. Feel the expansion in your glutes. If it feels right, you may roll from side to side. Keep the belly engaged, giving a nice internal organ massage. Good. And coming back into stillness. Grabbing the back of the thighs, slowly begin to extend the legs up towards the sky. Press through the heel, draw the toes down towards the body, giving a nice stretch to the calf, the soleus. Breathing into the back of the legs. Good. Gently pressing into the heels, shoulders, spine, back, relax. And on your next inhale, point the toes up towards the sky. Good. Giving a nice stretch to the top of the ankles. And on your breath out, flex the foot, press through the heel. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. Let's see if we can do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale, hold, press through the heel, stay with the breath, keep breathing. Good. If it feels okay, you may release the thigh. And here we're going to come into a figure 4. We're going to place the right foot on top of the left knee. You're going to bend the left knee and draw that left knee in towards the chest. You may grip the shin or thigh. Coming into your figure 4, just take a moment to hold it here. Shoulders, spine, back, relaxed. Breathing in and out, smooth inhale, smooth exhale. Keep the mind on the body. Notice what you're feeling, any physical sensation. Maybe notice that stretch in the right glute. Maybe sensation in the hip. Just take a moment to release the body. Notice where you're holding tension where there shouldn't be. Notice where you feel the resistance. Take this moment to be with the body, to be with the breath. Good. And take your time, release the thigh or shin, and lower the left foot down to the earth. As you bring the right knee in towards the chest, slowly begin to extend that left leg, resting the leg onto the earth. Good. Belly button to spine, right knee in towards your chest. Keeping the grip onto that right knee, slowly begin to extend that right arm out wide, palm facing down. Good. Taking your time, empty out the breath. Begin to draw that knee over towards the left shoulder, but take your time. Feel the movement. Feel the sensation. Keeping the knee in towards the chest as you gently draw that knee over towards the left shoulder. And when you get to a spot where it feels just right, hold it here. Good. Keep breathing in and out. Feeling that stretch, that expansion in the glutes. Try to relax as much as you can, letting go of any tension. Releasing the muscles. Allowing for blood to easily flow through the body. And when it feels right, begin to draw that knee over towards the left hip, coming into a spinal twist as you leave the shoulder, back, and spine onto the mat. If it feels right, you may invite in some props. You may place a bolster or block underneath the knee or foot. You may extend that left arm out wide, palm facing down. And if it feels right, you may keep the gaze up towards the sky or look over towards the right shoulder. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, breathing into the chest. And exhale, letting it all go. Soften the body. Taking your time, bring the gaze forward. Draw the knee in towards the chest as you neutralize the spine. Good. And here you're going to draw that left knee in towards the chest and extend the legs up towards the sky. Press through the heel. You may grab the back of the thigh for support. If it feels right, keeping a gentle bend in the knee. Good. Now we're going to place that left foot on top of the right knee, coming into that figure 4. And when it feels right, bend that right knee and draw the knee in towards the chest. You may grip the shin or thigh. And just take a moment. Notice where you're holding tension where there shouldn't be. Soften the face, shoulders, back, spine. Begin to notice that sensation you may be feeling in the left glute, hip. And with each breath out, try to relax a little bit more and draw the knee in towards the chest. Breathing in and out. Good. Few more breaths. Stay with the body. And taking your time, root that right foot down towards the earth. Slowly begin to extend that right leg as you draw that left knee in towards the chest. You may grip the knee. Holding onto that right knee, extend the left arm out, palm facing down. Keeping the knee in towards your chest, the belly button in towards the spine. Take your time as you gently draw the knee over towards the right shoulder. Keep the knee in towards the chest. Notice where you're feeling in the body and where you might be feeling it. We never want to force, so if you need to apply a little ease, please do so. Good. Breathing in and out. And take your time. When it feels right, begin to cross that left leg all the way over towards that right hip. Again, you may invite in props using a bolster or block to place underneath the knee or heel for support. You may extend the arms out wide, palms facing down, keeping the gaze up or look over the left shoulder. Let's hold this for 3 breaths. When it feels right, take an inhale, slowly breathe into the body, smooth inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Big breath in and out. Taking your time, neutralize the spine, draw the knee in towards the chest. And when it feels right, draw right knee in towards the chest and grip the knee or shin. Coming into that Asana, placing your hands on top of the knees. On your inhale, draw the knees over the hips as you extend the arms. Good. Keep the heels in towards the glute. And on your breath out, draw the knees in towards the chest. Good. Let's see if we can do that 4 more times. Inhale. Feel the spine. And exhale. Feel the expansion in the glutes as you draw the knees in towards the chest, opening up. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, belly button to spine. Last one. Inhale. Good. And exhale. And slowly root the feet down to the earth. Taking your time, moving in a way that feels right to the body. We're going to meet on all fours in tabletop. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrist. Just take a moment to spread the fingers. Tuck the toes. Good. Scoop the tailbone and push the spine up towards the earth as you push into the earth. Push up to the earth. Push up towards the sky as you push into the earth. Here we're going to invite in Chakrasana. With the toes tucked, draw the tailbone up towards the sky. Now begin to feel the expansion in the glutes as you draw the chin up towards the sky. Good. Bring the gaze to the center of the brows. Feel the opening of the glutes. On your breath out, tuck the chin, round the spine, flip the soles of the feet up, tuck the tailbone, and begin to draw the hips towards the heels and begin to notice that expansion in the lower spine, the low back. Good. Inhale. Shift the hips forward, draw the tailbone up towards the sky, chin up. Now, if this is too much compression in the lower back, you may release the cow and just neutralize the spine. On your breath out, good. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, draw the spine up towards the sky as you bring the hips to heels. Begin to feel that extension, that lengthening in the lower back. One more. Inhale. Coming into tabletop or finding that cow if it feels right. And breath out, tuck the chin, round the spine, scoop the tailbone, draw the hips towards the heels. Begin to feel the stretching, the lengthening in the lower back. Good. And inhale, coming back to the center tabletop. Yeah, good. Now let's extend the left leg. Root the toes down onto the earth. Gently press into the toes. On your breath out, begin to shift the hips back as you roll your heel over the toes, giving a nice stretch to the calf or the soleus. Hold it here, breathing in and out. Good. Feeling that stretch. Keep the mind on the body. Feel the sensation. The body has many languages that we call sensation, and taking this time to get to know your body's language is key. Good. And take your time, shift the hips forward as you come back into your tabletop. Begin to extend the right leg. Come down into the toes, gently press into the toes, and draw the heels over the toes as you draw the hips back. Good. Begin to notice that stretch you're feeling in the calf or the soleus. Hold it here, breathing in and out for the next few breaths. Keeping the awareness on the body. Sense the breath. When the mind is present on the body, we can prevent a lot of injuries. Good. Take your time. Begin to shift the hips forward. Coming back into your tabletop. Good. Here we're going to go into downward facing dog. So take a moment to just tuck your toes, and lift the hips up towards the sky and back towards the wall, opening and expanding the glutes. Finding an external rotation with the shoulders as you spread the fingers, pushing into the fingers. Bring the gaze to the belly button. Good. If it feels right, you may add a gentle bend to the knees. We're going to hold this a few breaths. If it feels right, you may walk your dog, lifting your heel one at a time, alternating back and forth. Or you can hold the static dog, draw the hips up and back, keeping the gaze on the belly button, external rotation with the shoulders. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Pressing into the fingertips. Good. A few more breaths. Stay with the body. And if this is too much weight onto your wrists, you may come down into your dolphin on the forearms, or place a block underneath. And bring your gaze in between the hands and step the left foot next to the left thumb. Here you may also want to invite in your blocks if it feels right, placing the blocks just outside the feet, underneath the shoulders. Extend the front leg and take a moment to just bring your awareness throughout the body. All four corners of the feet are rooted to the earth. You're going to draw that left hip back as you square the hips forward. Good. Draw the hips up and back as you engage the belly button, as if you're tilting your pelvis forward. Good. Now begin to notice that sensation you're feeling in the glutes, the thighs. Good. And if it feels right, take a big breath in, lift the heart, and begin to fold forward. Good. Keeping the belly engaged. And bring the gaze in between the legs. Draw that left hip back, square the hips forward, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs, the thighs, the calf. Keeping the elbows inward. If you wish not to use blocks, you may root the hands to the earth if it feels right. You may also adjust your levels on your blocks. Good. Taking your time. Bend the front knee. Good. And step back. Coming into your downward facing dog. Take your time as we move to the opposite leg. Bring the gaze forward and between the palms or hands, and step the right foot next to right thumb. You may use your blocks or keep the hands rooted to the earth. Begin to extend that front leg and broaden your shoulders as if you're coming into a half lift. You're going to draw that right hip back, square the hips forward. You may feel sensation here in your glutes, your thighs. Good. Take a big breath in. Inhale, lift, broaden the shoulders. And on your breath out, begin to fold forward. Belly button to spine, so belly is engaged. Hips up and back. Holding it here a few breaths. If it feels all right, you may add a gentle bend to the knees. You may keep using your blocks for support. Finding a smooth breath. And take your time. Gently bend the front knee and step the right leg back. Coming back into your downward facing dog. Good. Here we're going to make our way into pigeon. So taking your time, beginning with the left leg, lunge the left leg forward, bringing the foreleg parallel to the top of the mat. You may bring that heel as close to the midline as you feel comfortable. You may also place a bolster, blanket, or block underneath your glute to help support this posture. Begin to extend and engage the back leg. Remember, you can draw that front heel end towards the midline for support, and you may also place a block, bolster, blanket underneath to support the hips. Coming into your pigeon, rooting the hands just underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale, lift the heart, and draw the shoulders down the spine. Good. Holding it here. Lengthen from the heart. Keep the gaze forward. You're going to hold this a few breaths. Notice what you're feeling in the body. Notice where you're holding tension, where there shouldn't be. Good. If it feels right, you may also invite in blocks to invite the earth to you. Good. Taking your time, tuck the back toes, press into the palms, lift the hips, draw the hips up and back, coming down onto the foot into your downward facing dog. And we're going to do the opposite side, but let's take a moment to hold it here. If it feels right, walk your dog, alternating lifting the heel one at a time. Good. And coming into stillness. Bring the gaze forward in between the hands. And when it feels right, lunge the right leg forward, bringing the foreleg parallel to the top of the mat. You may come down as you extend the back leg and engage the back leg, placing a block, bolster, or blanket underneath to help support. You may draw that heel as close to the midline as you feel comfortable. Good. Placing the hands just underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart and draw the shoulders down the spine. Keep the gaze forward. Good. Crown to sky. Breathing in and out for the next few breaths. Keeping the awareness on the body. Breath. Notice where you're holding tension where there shouldn't be. Where do you feel resistance? What is the body trying to tell you in this moment, in this posture? Good. And take your time. Tuck the back toes. Press into the palms. Lift the hips up and back, coming into your downward facing dog. And taking your time, come down into the knees. Kick the feet out to the side and come down into the back. You may invite in any prop at this moment to help support your Shavasana. You may place a blanket or bolster underneath the knees, back, head, whatever feels right in this moment. And just take a moment to notice what you're feeling in the body. Do you notice a difference now versus when you started? Notice how you're feeling. Has your mood changed? Notice the quality of your mind. Is it more chattery or is it more calm and still? Take this moment to notice and observe your body. I thank you all for being here. Namaste.